everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming my May favorites, Better Late Than Never, right? And so let's just get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about are a couple of brushes. And the first one is the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This I use after my makeup is done just to buff everything out, make sure there's no harsh lines, and it's one of my favorite brushes to use for that, although just recently I purchased a EcoTools brush that I am loving as well. But this is the best. I mean, even if you want to diffuse out contour, you know, you can really press it and, you know, really work stuff into the skin. But it is just a really nice brush. It's super soft. And the other brush is a Real Techniques, and it's called the Cheek Brush, and it is their limited edition brush from I think it was the NYX Picks collection that was out. But I've occasionally seen it out still places, but this is a dual fiber brush, and it is pinched in at the sides, if you can see. And but this is a really nice brush to kind of contour with if you really want a nice, you know, line. You know, and then you can turn it, and it's a really nice brush for contour. You know, you can really get in your cheekbones and then turn it and blend it out, and it is soft enough, big enough to get a big surface area, but small enough to do detail work and really get a defined contour. Then the next thing I want to talk about are these Custom Cover drops, and I have the color N20. These things are really, really nice. I really do enjoy them. They leave a nice feeling on your skin, and I'm still playing around with them, but I have used them with foundations. I've used them with like BB creams or CC creams, and I have just really enjoyed them. I haven't used it like with a you know, a colorless product as of right now, because to be honest, I don't need a ton of coverage. I mean, I do have some hyperpigmentation, but for me, if I'm going to wear makeup, I want to wear makeup. So I, you know, want to wear a foundation. And I just really like, and I also I really like these with that. And I feel like a lot of times, even heavier foundations, that it just changes the way it feels. And they feel a lot lighter on the skin. So I've just been really loving this. And again, I have N20. I think it's a pretty good match for me. I might go down and get N10. I tend to be cooler undertoned, pink undertoned, but a lot of pink things, you know, pink toned or pink tinged, or pink under, you know, have that undertones. That's not the right word. But they tend to oxidize on me and turn orange. So I try to go with a more neutral, you know, a more neutral base, and it tends not to do that for me. So I might go down to 10, especially this winter, and see if that matches me better. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure this is an exact match for me. As I'm looking at the camera, it looks pretty good to me. And today I have it mixed with the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation just because I was playing. The next thing I want to talk about is a setting powder, and it is the translucent powder from Physicians Formula, their Happy Booster powder in translucent. Now this powder, if you look into it carefully, which I have, my lights are washing it out, but it has golden tones and it looks sparkly. But if you mix everything together, and that's what I had studying on my powder today, you know, it is a skin tone color, and it doesn't add any color. I don't even know if you can tell that. It doesn't add any coverage, but it does set your makeup, and it does just give you this luminous flush. I'm sure it's similar to one of the Hourglass powders. In fact, I can do that right now. It reminds me of it's kind of in between of incandescent light and radiant light. This is the Physicians Formula one. This one is incandescent light, and this is radiant light. But this one is really nice, and I do enjoy it for a drugstore or alternative. I know Physicians Formula is rather expensive for a drugstore, but usually you can get coupons or CVS Extra Care Bucks, and I've just been really enjoying this, and I just keep going back to it because I really like the way it makes my skin look and feel. The next thing I want to talk about is the Beauty Blender, and I'm sorry I used mine today and it needs to be washed, so, but I haven't had a Beauty Blender since I was using the Real Technique sponge, and to be honest, I really don't see a ton of difference and between the two, but this one is, the Beauty Blender is a bit softer, and I think it is a bit bouncier, but I feel like they're both really similar in what they do and how they blend out your foundation, and I feel like, I do like this. I think I'll always have one, but I know, if I'm going out or traveling, I might stick with the Real Technique sponge just in the event if it were wrecked or ruined. I'd much rather go spend $6 on a sponge than $20 on a sponge. But I have been really enjoying what this does and the coverage it gives me, and the fact that it shears out my foundation, and I have been really enjoying it. So that is the Beauty Blender. Then I have, I'm just trying to think what to go next. I have an eyeliner, and it is the Maybelline Master Duo eyeliner, which I'm pretty sure they got rid of these, and it makes me very sad that they did, because I really like it. It has like two ends, so it can do like a thick line and a thin line, and this is the color Bronze Shimmer, and I seriously wear this almost every day. And it's not super opaque or anything, but once it dries down, it gives my eyes a really pretty look. And I have recently seen these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and I really want to get the teal and the green one. So I figured I would mention it, because if you do see them, it is a really nice liquid eyeliner. The next thing I want to talk about, I just have a few more things, is this Glimmer Chic Lumosity Bronzer Blush Duo from Sonia Kashuk. That's what I have on my cheeks today, and it's just really, really pretty. They're both pretty colors by themselves, but then mixed together, they're super pigmented, but then mixed together, they give this really pretty bronzy peach glow to the skin, and it's just really pretty for this time of year, with a tan, which I don't have at the moment. It's super pretty, but I've just been reaching for it. I feel like it goes with a lot of different looks, but with a really like a dark brown bronzy eye. It's super pretty, and I've just been really liking this month. And then the last, no, not the last two. The next thing I want to talk about are some eyelashes, and these are the Ardell 415s, and they are, I don't know if you can tell, but they're flared, and I got a 4-pack. I don't know where the other one went, but anyway, I have like lashes coming out the wazoo. I keep buying them, and then I would try to put them on, and I hadn't been able to get it, but finally this month I have gotten them on, and they've stayed on, and I've really enjoyed them. I definitely I have some half lashes, and I do really enjoy those almost a little bit better, but I'm still practicing and things with it, and I think a lot of it has to do with the glue. The glue I've been using, the glue that I had the best luck with was this Kiss Strip Lash adhesive with aloe, and it's in the color black. And this is the glue. I've tried some other ones. That's the glue that I've had the best luck with, and I have really been enjoying the lashes this month. And the last two products I have, because my camera is dying, is some highlighters. The high-end version is a cream. It's a cream product from Smashbox, and it is the blendable lip and cheek color LA Lights and Hollywood and Highlight. And it's just a stick, you know, in the stick pop form. And it's like a gold shimmer. I have this on my cheeks today with something over top of it. It's like a golden shimmer. It's really pretty. It gives you a really natural glow. And then it really amps up powder products when you go on top of them with it. And then the last thing is, and everyone's been talking about it, but this is amazing. And this is the Fergie Collection Fergie Center Stage Collection To Reflect Shimmer Palette. And it is in the color Hollywood Boulevard. And I just love this. I bought it on a whim. And it's marbleized, which is really pretty. And it is the most gorgeous highlight, even for fair skin. It's gold, pretty gold toned, so it's pretty much, I think, a lot, is best for in the summer. And it's this one right on top. But it's super pretty. I have it on top of that Smashbox one today, and you're never gonna go through this. But I think it's really pretty for summer, and I think that it would be really pretty as a cheek topper as well. Anyway, it's a really pretty color, and it's super pigmented, super inexpensive, and a great find at the drugstore. So that is it. That is all I have for my May favorites. Hopefully I will have a few more to share with you for the next month. I'm hoping to be a little bit more adventurous in my makeup. And so that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you all later. Bye!